Penguins receiving their final instruction, and they will come out onto the ice. Luckily, the Eagles have names on their jerseys, so we'll be able to call out a few names this morning. Eagles sporting their home whites, and the Penguins, the visiting team, in their road blacks, although at their home arena. And so you hope for a little bit of home ice advantage, even as the visiting team. Starting on defense for the Penguins will be Keedy Ash and Everett May. Forward line will be Michael Tracy, Reckley, and Charlie Thomas. And with the puck drop, we are ready to go. And a quick whistle there. Quick whistle there, stops play. Played with a high stick, and so that faceoff will come down low to the right of Hardy. Faceoff won there by the Eagles and played back to the point, kept in there by the defenseman. But the Penguins get it out, and it's played out to center ice by the Eagles. Tried to chip in, but Michael Tracy knocks that away, gets it up to Reckley. Reckley with a little bit of speed. Someone lost their stick. That's Kyla there for the Eagles. Dash now with it, throws it across the ice over to Everett May. Everett May picks it up at center ice, dumps it down in, and on net with that chance, and we will have a whistle and a stoppage of play. So the first shot is a long one by number 3 for the Penguins. And we will have changes here. Deering, Cruz, and Villarreal as your forwards. Ailman and McLeod on defense for the Penguins. And that's played around on the board, picked up there at center ice by Ailman. Ooh, dangerous pass there over to McLeod. It bounced over the stick of Turner, but it steered out to center ice. Ailman with it, throws it, McLeod throws it over to Ailman, and it's sitting out in front of the net, and shot and scored. So a bad defensive zone turnover results in a first goal there for the Eagles. It slid on the ice, and Hardy was unable to react quick enough to stop that chance. So one shot on net, one goal early for the Eagles. Deering wins that over to Mazzola. Mazzola throws it over to Randalls. Randalls dumps it in, and that is chased there by Deering behind the net. Deering presses the puck carrier. Mazzola with a little bit of a hit. Puck battle there down in the corner, and it is one out by the Penguins, but to Deering. Deering tries to play it over to Mazzola, but it's blocked out in front. And the Eagles come away with it and throw it out to center ice. Randall's with it, tries to play it, but misplays the puck. And so he will go back into his zone and chase, and he is taken down there by Jordan. Jordan gives it over to Valet. Valet cross pass, and it is stopped there by Hardy, and we will get a stoppage in play. A little bit of extra action there. Jordan trying to take on Deering. Might want to think twice about that. I think Deering outsizes him by about 50 pounds. Little men's rarely ever win those fights. Hogan now here at center along with Devon. And Bartolome are your forwards, and that pass sitting out in front, but it's knocked away there by Dash. Dash plays it over to Bartolome. Bartolome with a little bit of speed in the zone. He shots, and it's blockered away there by the goaltender. Played up to center ice by the Eagles, but it's taken away by Dash over to Bartolome. Bartolome tries to work it out, but he gets it over to Hogan. Hogan coming up the left side of the offensive zone, loses it there to Arias. Arias throws over to Dash. Dash dumps it back in, and the Penguins tag up offsides. Onsides, excuse me. Hogan gives chase there. Makes a good play to get the puck over to Charlie Thomas. Thomas with it. Cross ice pass. Can't connect there with McLeod. Hogan going off for a change. He's going to be replaced by Michael Tracy. Eagles now throw it across the ice. Picked up there by Tracy. Tracy dumps it back down low over to the blue line. It's picked up there by Eagles, who throw it back across the ice over to McLeod. Now to Keedy Ash. Dash dumps it down low, and we will have a stoppage in play for an icing. So a good little back and forth in zone time going through the neutral zone for both teams. Unfortunately, the Penguins are on the short side of the scoreboard, trailing in shots on net as well, 3-2, but they are getting some offensive chances and they are able to skate with these Eagles. We'll see if that's able to be maintained. That's kind of been the Achilles heel of this team, is they skate fast in the first parts of the game and then slow down as the game wears on. So we will hopefully see a little bit better conditioning. Oh, and Michael Tracy gets upended there, down low, no call. Reckley with it, but the Eagles on the puck dump it back to the blue line, and they play it out to center. Cross ice pass there. Thomas playing with Dewey. Now May. Oh, and a pass out front to Palmero. Does not go. Charlie Thomas there on the half wall. Picks it up and steers it up to the point, but it's kept in there by the Eagles. Chipped up by Tracy. And it goes to center ice where Reckley picks it up. He looks over, tries to find a pass, but dumps it down low and takes a hit there at the blue line. Deering gives chase behind the net. And that's played the other way to keep it away from him. Villarreal now. And Mazzola give chase on the puck carrier, and that is kept in there by Deering onside. Over to Mazzola. Mazzola loses the puck there in the corner, but he comes away with it, works it out in front, looking for a wraparound chance, tries to get it to Deering. Now over to Mazzola. Mazzola's got the point open. He finds Randall's there. Randall's works it across and throws out in front, but can't get the tip. Now Mazzola with it, plays it up to the point, over to May. May gets it, tries to make a shot, but a weak shot, and so that's turned away over to Dewey. Dewey with some speed with Palazzo there, but Palazzo has the puck taken away by May. Good defensive work there. Penguins turn it over in their own zone, and it's steered out to the middle, but it's given immediately away over to Deering. Deering chips it up at the center line, and it will go all the way down for an icing. .10:28 remaining in the first period. So far, we have had no infractions in this early portion of the game. It will be Hogan, Sadevon, and Bartolome as your forwards. Randalls and Dash are your defensemen. That puck's won back by Hogan, but the Eagles take it away in the defensive zone, and that's played up to the point, kept in there by the Eagles. Kept in once again on the clear attempt, and that's passed down low into the corner. Kediash goes and plays the puck, goes over to Randalls. Randalls tries to play it up to Sadevon. Sadevon gathers it in there, gets it frozen over, but it's thrown up to Bartolome at center ice. Bartolome makes a play and goes past, but he's going to lose the puck. Not going to be fast enough for that, and so the puck goes behind the net of the Eagles. Pressured there by Hogan. And it's turned over at center ice. Dash grabs it, gives it over to McLeod. McLeod skating with some speed. He throws it into the zone across the center line, so no icing. Hogan gives chase here, and he's knocked off the puck. That was volley, knocking him off, and a high shot knocked away there by Hardy. Hogan gathers the puck in the zone and tries to throw it up and can't do anything with it. Ailman gets tripped up there by Turner. And the puck's played back to Thomas. Thomas steers it back up to Ailman. Ailman gets a bump in the face with the elbow. No call. Thomas plays it here at center ice. Good stick work. Throws it over to Tracy at the blue line onside. But the Penguins lose possession of the puck in the offensive zone, so it's steered back around by the Eagles. Eagles throw it up out to the point, and that's Schneider in a 2-on-1 breaking. McLeod is back, a 3-on-2 now. Tracy comes back as well. That puck was thrown out wide, and so no shot on net here. Thomas has Reckley. He finds Reckley up at the blue line. Reckley works it in the zone, and that's offside. And the Penguins will let that go, and it will come out by Turner. Turner at center ice with some speed. He's going to take a shot in the middle, but that's knocked away by the stick of Everett May, so it goes high. Back behind the net now. That's Turner. He tries to pass it out in front to Jordan. Jordan, turnaround shot blocked out there by McLeod. May now with it. Throws it up to Thomas in the corner. Thomas chups it up and out to center ice, where it is chased by Peterson. Wholesale changes for the Penguins, but that's stolen away by Mazzola. He works through two Eagles defenders, takes a bump there in the corner, but maintains control of the puck. Deering gets his own shot, gathers the puck and tries to throw it out to center, and tries to get it to Villarreal, who falls down but gets it over to Randalls at the point. Randalls with a shot wide. Chased there by Dash. Dash has the puck. He's going to throw it behind the net over to Mazzola. Mazzola can't control that puck, so it goes up to the point over to Randalls. Randalls gathers it and throws it back down low to Villarreal. It goes back up to the point to Randalls, and he's knocked down there by Hyla. And behind the net, Deering gives a shot to Jordan. And Hardy will play the puck into his glove and pass it over to Dash. Dash gets it to Villarreal. Jordan's down, and Jordan's not feeling well. He's trying to limp off the ice quickly. And Randall's here with a little bit of speed. A good pass by Deering with the man down. Randall's now with it. Sweeps out wide and goes behind the net, and he is knocked off the puck, but he maintains control momentarily. A little bit of a puck battle there. Mazzola pressures him, and that's up at the point. That's kept in there, and a shot on net there by McLeod. Kept in by Deering. Deering tries to work it out to the middle. A little chip puck. That goes over to Palazzo. Palazzo is going to try to split two defensemen, and that's blockered away there by Hardy. Wide shot, easy save. And so the puck comes out to center, and that's back in the zone offside, but the Eagles tag up with Palazzo. Ailman gives chase behind the net, and he steers it up to the Eagles player. He just kind of dropped it off to the point. Need to have a little bit more pressure on that pass. And that puck comes to the point, and big high rip, and that goes high. Played there by McLeod, up to Bartolome. Bartolome with it. Has three Eagles immediately on him. And that's played out to center, over to Sadevon. Sadevon, it's sitting in the skates of Lombrowski. But Lombrowski loses it to McLeod, who throws it up at center to Bartolome, but the pass is too hot, and he can't control that. It goes over to Cece. Cece loses it to Ailman. Bartolome at the blue line tries to kick it to his skate, but loses control of the puck, but gathers it back and gets it out. He's got Sadevon at center ice. Sadevon and two Eagles changing, clear each other out, but they are able to get up and prevent any rush. That pass is thrown in the zone over to Dash. Dash, and that's going to be offside by the Eagles. They're going to decide that that was an intentional offside, and so it's going to come all the way down to the offensive zone for the Penguins. Early morning jitters here for the Eagles. A couple times they've run into each other making changes, and one of their players went off hurt. That was Turner. Penguins win that, but it's controlled there by the Eagles, and that's going to go for an offside. Oh, and a little bit of another group of Eagles bump into each other. That's Dewey and I can't see the name, number 61. Bump into each other at the blue line. Puck won there by Tracy over to Randalls. Randalls gathers it at center ice. Throws it up, tries to hit Reckley, but it's picked off there by the Eagles at center ice. Thomas is unable to gather the puck. Cece there with it. He's going to sweep out wide, and a shot. It's sitting there, and it's knocked away there by Hardy. So two good chances there for the Eagles, but Hardy was up to the task of knocking the puck away and knocking away the rebound. Puck played up to Reckley. He needs to gather his skates. He was a little off balance there. Give it to Tracy, who hits it hard up to the point, but can't clear. And that's played up to center ice over to Tracy, and Kapler plays it in, and three players collide at center ice. That's Reckley there with it, trying to get through. He avoids the hit, but loses the puck. And that's steered over, and we will have a stoppage in play. It looks like it's going to be high sticking called here on the Penguins. Reckley is going to go off. Well, I didn't quite see what the penalty was, but it was whistled for high sticking. The official who made that call, we've seen him in other games before, and he does tend to make a lot of ticky-tack calls, and he seemed to have made one there. Not quite sure what the high sticking infraction was, but with 5 minutes remaining in the period, the Penguins are on the penalty kill, and there's a shot up high, and it is stopped there by Hardy. Wraparound chance was denied by number 22. 140 remaining in the penalty. Shots on goal so far in the first period, 10 for the Eagles, 4 for the Penguins. And unfortunately, so those 10 shots have all mostly been quality. The Penguins have had a few just thrown in on net from the center line, so not quite getting quality chances yet, but they are playing solid defense and preventing too many golden chances for the Eagles, although the Eagles are getting a couple here and there. That's played by Randalls behind his net over to Deering. He tries to throw it up to the point, and it's kept in there by Peterson. Peterson throws it down low, and that is knocked away by Deering. Deering and Mazzola are playing there. Deering gives a little bit of a bump to Peterson. That's played over to May. May works it behind his net, and it goes a little bit ahead of him, but he comes away with it. May now with it, skating with some speed. Comes out to center ice, and a good move to get past the player, but he loses the puck, and it's over to Dixon. Dixon tries to make a move, but May is on the spot there. Throws it over to Mazzola. Mazzola gets it out of the zone. It's thrown over there to Turner. Turner works it in behind the Penguins' net. Throws it back the other way. Chased there by Dash. Guy gets around Dash. Works it out in front. Pressured there by Randalls. He tries to throw it out in front, but Randalls picks that pass off and throws it back around over to Peterson. Peterson works it down low to Jordan. Jordan loses the puck over to Dash. Dash gets it to Mazzola. Mazzola throws it around over to Bartolome. Bartolome gathers it and throws it out of the zone for a clear. 21 seconds remaining in the penalty kill, and the Penguins will change their penalty killers. At least the forwards, Davon and Hogan, come on now. Dash and McLeod on defense, and McLeod cross-checks, but no call there. And Dash throws it over to Hogan. 4-3, 2-1, and the Penguins have successfully killed off the first power play of this game, and there is a shot on net there by Hogan, but it is steered away by the goaltender. Comes on out to Jordan at center ice. Jordan passes over to Palazzo. Palazzo has the puck knocked off his stick by Ryder McLeod, and that is thrown behind the net. McLeod rubs his man off. Jordan goes and gathers the puck, but it's taken away by Aylman. Aylman throws it up to the point, and the Eagles player picks it up and throws it down low. Aylman tries to go the other way over to Thomas. Thomas gathers it, but doesn't play it and allows it to go to the point. So Davon now can't get it at center, and it's sitting out at the middle of the ice, and a shot there, and it's steered away by Hardy. Screen shot, but he did a good job of looking through that screen and being able to see the puck to make the shot, to make the save. Kapler comes on side, tries to work it, but he loses it to Aylman. Aylman throws it up to Davon, and they've got a 2-on-1 break if they can hurry. It's Davon and Thomas. Thomas, rip shot, scored! Charlie Thomas on the 2-on-1 break with the assist going to Davon. Penguins tie the game at 1. Oh, really good work skating out of the zone after the penalty, coming back and putting the puck in the net to tie this game up. And so the Penguins are back in this game. Coming now on the ice will be Michael Tracy. Charlie Thomas back on the ice to complete that line change, and Reckley, Seamus Reckley, played there by Everett May. He's going to skate it out, and he's going to turn around and go give it over to Randalls. Randalls throws it over to Tracy, who tips it, tries to get it to Reckley. Tracy, good work at center ice, gets it over to Reckley. Reckley works it across and works it down low, and it's tripped up and knocked off the puck. Can't be kept in there by Randalls, and Randalls plays it into the Eagles bench. And so the Penguins are starting to fly now. They're starting to move a little bit quicker, a little bit more pep in their step. That goal seems to have ignited a little bit of energy in this team. Face-off one there by the Eagles. Over to Peterson. Peterson plays it up at center ice. It's taken away there by May. May steers it back down low, but back over to Peterson. Peterson's going to throw it over to Cece. Cece at the blue line. He's going to be pressured there by Randalls. Tries to pass him, and he does. Goes behind the net. Pass out in front, but it's not on anybody in particular. Reckley tries to pass, and he does. He gets it up to the blue line. And a throw there to Cece at center ice, but it's a little bit too far, and Dash will give chase. He's got McLeod, if he can hit him, and it's taken away there by Cece in the middle, and a shot blocked away by Hardy, blocked again by Hardy. Big pad, and the Penguins are going to be whistled here for a tripping penalty. So the offense was a little bit too much, and the Penguins are going to be whistled for the infraction here. Oh, he's going to call a hook. Well, the player went down, so it's probably a pretty solid call, honestly. Face-off one there over to Machuski. Machuski gets a rip shot, and it's into the breadbasket of Kellen Hardy. So a good first save. Won that face-off, worked it over to I guess that's Lubuski. And Lubuski gives a shot, and Hardy's trying to find the puck. It's in somewhere inside of his pad. He digs down in there deep, and hopefully it will magically appear. Somebody play the Jeopardy song. We need to find that puck. Oh, I believe that's an equipment malfunction. Excuse me. Hardy tightening his pad. Looked like it came loose a little bit. 154 remaining in that penalty kill. 6 seconds were worked off there on that shot. Deering wins that puck back over to Dash. Dash behind the net loses the puck. So it's thrown up to the point, bounces, but it's kept in nicely there. Goes over to Lubuski. Lubuski, rip shot. It's tipped by Dash, but it goes high. Played over there by McLeod to the point, and the point man shoots, and it's saved there by Hardy. It's sitting out in front, knocked away, got to clear the junk, and the Penguins do a good job of knocking that away. Shot, weak shot there, taken away by McLeod and thrown up to the point and kept in there by the Eagles, so they will get another chance. Turn around in the middle. There's another opportunity. So the Eagles trying to take those shots and work them into the middle and get a bunch of junk stuff, and there's another one of those. 25 seconds remaining in the period, and the Penguins are able to get it out with Mazzola. Mazzola makes a pass at center ice and dumps it down low. He will go and chase, and the penalty killers will change on the fly. 13 seconds remaining in this period. 1 minute remaining in the penalty kill. Mazzola now. The Penguins are on shorthanded, but Mazzola gets a good shot, low angle shot, but a quality speed. But it's steered away there by the Eagles goaltender. And as the period ends, the Penguins are tied 1-1 with the St. Louis Eagles. We will be right back with the first intermission report. All right, and we are back here with second period action. Carryover penalty of 48 seconds here. Michael Tracy still in the box for hooking, and so as we begin the second period, the Eagles will be on the power play. First period action was quite exciting. Both teams skating pretty well and playing good defense. Both netting 1 goal each. Although I will say the goaltending for the Penguins has been a little bit more stellar than that of the Eagles. More quality shots, a whole lot of chances. Puck sitting right out in front, and Kellen Hardy is playing big in net, keeping his team in this game. Starting line here as your penalty killers will be Hogan and Bartolome, along with McLeod and Randalls on defense. That is controlled there by the Eagles and thrown up there to Palazzo. Palazzo's got Jordan, and Palazzo takes a shot, and it's knocked away there by Randalls. Randalls plays it behind the net, and it's taken away there by Dewey. Dewey gathers the puck and skates around into the middle, tries to take a shot, and he loses the puck. Bartolome loses his stick. And there's a shot that's knocked away there by Hardy, and another chance taken away by Hardy, and that was blocked out by Hogan. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Try to pass it out, but Randalls knocks it away with his skate. It goes up to the point to Lohman. Lohman gets a rip shot, and it's tipped there and saved there by Hardy. It's sitting out in front. Pass, and he can't control it. And Bartolome will not knock the puck off, but it is controlled there by McLeod. McLeod gets it over to Bartolome, who throws it up and out of the zone. And the penalty has expired. The Penguins have successfully killed off their second power play of the game. There's Palazzo there with it. He throws it over to Jordan. Jordan sweeping out wide. He's got McLeod on him. There's a rip shot, block it away, but a rebound sitting out in front, but it's knocked away nicely there by the Penguins. Good job back checking and playing defense and knocking that puck out of harm's way. There's a pass out in front. They're trying to hit Dewey. So the same offensive strategy here for the Eagles, trying to work it down low and get a lot of junk out in front. But the Penguins are up to the task of knocking it all away. Here's Mazzola with it. He tries to pass, and he's interfered with there by Arias. Dewey now with it. Pressured there by Mazzola and throws it up to Jordan. It was tipped there at center ice, so no icing. May goes to give chase. May comes out with it. Eagles are changing, and so May holds and waits, and he passes over to Villarreal, who kicks it over to Ailman, who gives it back up to Mazzola. Mazzola gets it to Villarreal, who tries to make a play but can't get past the Eagles player. And so, however, it does come in the offensive zone. Mazzola now with it. Plays it out in front, tries to get a low angle shot, but it's off the side of the net. Pestered there by Tracy. Tracy comes away with it, tries to pass it out to Villarreal, but can't get it. Ailman with a rip shot, and it's sitting out in front, but the Eagles knock it away. Jordan now with it, skating up with some speed. Ailman and May are back. Ailman gives a little shoulder rub to Jordan, and he skates around. He's going to try to find someone in the center. He does. That's Cece. Cece has his knocked away by Villarreal, and that puck came out. Turner is offside, and the Eagles will tag up, but Everett May comes away with the puck. He gives it over to Mazzola. Mazzola dumps it in the zone, and Tracy will give chase. Mazzola goes off to change. It's going to be Thomas and Dash now coming on for the Penguins. That puck was kicked out in front. Thomas now with it, the goal scorer there. Loses control of the puck, but it's taken away there by Everett May at the blue line. He turns around and goes the other way, clears himself some space, doing a really good job of skating through the zone. They're going to put 3 people on Everett May, but he's able to come through it, and he still has control of the puck. Great work there by Everett May. He tries to throw it out in front, but it's knocked away there by the goaltender, but Reckley gathers it, throws it back down low, gets it over to Charlie Thomas. Thomas gives chase. And Thomas comes away with it. He's got Dash if he can hit him at the blue line, but he's going to turn it over and try to give it to Reckley. And that puck comes out of the zone, but they're going to say it's onside there legally by Randalls. Pressured there by Tracy. Tracy in a puck battle there. Tracy keeping it in, but it eventually comes out to center ice where Randalls picks it up. Passes it over to Reckley, who can't control, a little bit too high, popped over his stick. Peterson with it now, and we will have a whistle and a stoppage in play. We're going to have a holding penalty. We're going to call holding there on Kale. Kale for the Eagles. So the Penguins will have an opportunity to go up if they are able to put in this power play. So 2 minutes for holding to Kale. Power play will be a mixture of Sadavon, Hogan, and Bartolome. Sadavon now with it. Lets it go around behind the net. Hogan gives chase. Eagles play it up to Ailman. Ailman gives it over to McLeod. McLeod works it off. Big rip shot, but it knocks the stick out away from Raucher. Sadavon tries to throw it out in front, but the goaltender knocks it away. Hogan tries to throw it out, but it's knocked away there by Lohman. Lohman loses the puck over to Sadavon, but it eventually comes out, and it will be cleared there. There's a lot of long names here on the jerseys of these Eagles. It's kind of hard to read each one of the letters. Penguins gain control in their defensive zone. That's Hogan. Hogan tries to throw it over to McLeod, but they can't connect. And so the Eagles will gather the puck and skate behind their net. They've successfully killed off 1 minute of this power play. Pressured there by Bartolome. Bartolome has the puck lying in his skate. That's chipped with a high stick by Ailman, and so we will get a stoppage in play. That puck was cleared and played with a high stick. Face-off controlled there by the Eagles. I believe that's May with it. May skating up. He's got Mazzola with him. 2-on-1. Here's May. Rip shot. It's too high. And it goes over the net. Randalls gathers it and gives it over to Mazzola. Mazzola gathers it and bodies off. Good puck battle there. He comes away with it. Gives it over to Villarreal. Villarreal gives it back over to Mazzola. And that comes over to May at the point. May works it down low to Villarreal. Villarreal gives it over to Mazzola, who chips it out in front, but no one is there. It's to Randalls. Randalls keeps it in nicely there. But it is going to come out there by Dewey. 20 seconds remaining in the man advantage here for the Penguins. And there's a breakaway to Palazzo. Palazzo shot, and it's knocked away there by Hardy. Big body there by Kellen Hardy, and the Penguins come away the other way. That's Cruz Mazzola. Mazzola's got Deering. He drops over to Villarreal, but it's taken away there by Palazzo. And the penalty has expired, but Kitiashi gets a rip shot and a whistle as he shot. And we're going to call a high sticking here. Didn't quite see the high stick, and the faceoff will come out of the zone. Oh, we're going to get a high sticking penalty here to Deering. It must have happened behind the play because we didn't see it up here. So the referees definitely have found their whistles in this game. They're definitely getting their money's worth. Calling a number of penalties, 3 for the Penguins and 1 for the Eagles. Short-handed, Tracy now with it. Tracy gets a shot, and that's controlled there by the goaltender. And a little bit of pushing and shoving there with McLeod. Thomas and Tracy are your forwards, along with McLeod and Dash on defense. Tracy going to take this face off. And it is controlled there by the Eagles. They will turn around and try to throw it up to the point, and it is knocked away there. Giving chase is McLeod. McLeod gathers it and throws it back, and it is controlled there by Dash. Dash gathers it, tries to throw it out, but it's kept in there. Down Charlie Thomas with it. Thomas gets it up out of the zone and loses it at the blue line, but he is misplayed there, so Dash is able to work it in the offensive zone. Taken away there by Dash. Dash steers it down in low. Peterson with it. Tracy's tapping his stick, trying to encourage a turnover, and he gets one. It's played down low, rubbed off there. Reckley with it. Reckley tries to get it to Thomas or Tracy, but he was. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty here. Stoppage in play, and Tracy gets a big hit afterwards. They're going to call interference here, I believe, on the Eagles. It looked like as Tracy was trying to play the puck over to Reckley, Peterson got in the way, and they are going to call 2 minutes here on Peterson for interference. So 4-on-4 for 1:05, and then the Penguins will be on the power play for 55 seconds. Reckley loses the draw here to the Eagles. And coming out with it is Pisecki. Pisecki works it down low. Pat tries to pass it to the middle, but it's taken away there by Bartolome. Bartolome plays it up over to Reckley. Reckley now with it. Nice stick move. Nice way to get past, and he's got May. May backhand shot, and it's a little too high. Reckley gathers control of the puck. Tries to get over to Bartolome, but weakly, and so it's taken away there by Pisecki. Pisecki with some speed. He's got May backhand shot, and it's a little too high. Reckley gathers control of the puck. Tries to get over to Bartolome, but weakly, and so it's taken away there by Pisecki. Pisecki with some speed. He's got trying to split May and Aylman, but he passes it back to Lauman. Lauman shot wide. Gathered there by Reckley. Reckley tries to clear it. Not quite sure why he did that. He didn't have anyone in front of him. Pisecki plays the puck behind the net and goes and gathers his own turnover. He's pressured there by May. He throws it around over to Aylman. Aylman's going to gather it and chip it up and not out. Kept in there. It's in the equipment of Ever May, and now Bartolome has some speed if he can hurry. He's got Reckley alongside. He gets a weak shot. Reckley gathers the puck, tries to play it. He goes behind the net, tries to play it out of Bartolome. He's not watching for it, and the Penguins are now on the power play. Successfully killed off the 4-on-4, and now on the power play. Hardy plays over to McLeod, who's got Deering. It's a 3-on-2 break. Deering now with it. He's got Sadavon. Deering, wide shot, goes too far. Low angle, and it went way too far. So it wraps around over to McLeod. McLeod to Randalls. Randalls misplays the puck. Over to Turner. Turner misplays it. But he's able to get the rebound, and it steers back over to Arias. 25 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Arias throws it over to Turner in the corner. Turner throws it out to the middle, and it's taken away there by McLeod. McLeod misplays it. So Arias takes it and loses it to Randalls. Randalls turns around and goes the other way. Taken away there by the Eagles by Kapler, but Deering is able to knock it in the zone, but it's turned over there. Hogan plays it over to Randalls. Randalls now with it, throws a long pass, and Deering's changing, so he didn't see it. Sadavon tried to play it to him. He's going to be changed there by Hogan. Hogan gathers it now. Hogan passes it out in front, tries to get it to Sadavon, but they can't connect on that. And the penalty has expired. 6:12 remaining in the period, and that will go for an icing. So pretty solid power play there. Not a whole lot of shots on net, but a couple good chances and a couple breakaways. You kind of would like to see the Penguins skate a little bit faster and try to take advantage of some of these opportunities that they're being given by the Eagles. We'll see if Richie Slave or Dan Billett encourage these skaters to move a little bit faster and take advantage, because the Eagles are allowing players to get behind them and allowing long passes. And the Penguins are able to connect with them, but they're just not able to get the last shot. And there's a pass out in front, kicked there by Palazzo, but it's wide of the net, so no save necessary there. Mazzola now pressuring the puck. There's a shot that goes wide. Pressure there is Villarreal. Villarreal comes away with the puck, tries to get it to Mazzola. Mazzola chips it up, but not out. Peterson kept it in. There's a puck battle, and now it comes out to center ice. There's Dewey with it. Dewey works it at the blue line, skating out wide, going to try to come to the middle. There he is. So a predictable pattern has been developed. That's going to be their offensive strategy. A little bit of a puck battle there. Dash comes away with it. Dash throws it over to Mazzola. Mazzola is not able to corral that puck, and so it comes over to Palazzo. Palazzo out in front, throws it out. There's puck sitting there in the middle, but it's knocked away there nicely so by Ailman. Shot from the point, knocked away by Ailman again. Got in front and got the screen. There's a shot, and it goes off of Mazzola in behind the net, and comes away with it there is Charlie Thomas. Thomas tries to throw to Villarreal. Villarreal gathers it and dumps it down the ice, but that's not going to be far enough. Icing waved off here. Mazzola there on the forecheck forces the pass to Vale. Vale plays it up over to Young. Young with it. Passes it out to Vale. It tries to get it in the middle again, but they can't do it. And so that's chipped there by May. Jordan now with it. Jordan down low, tries to pass it out front. Chipped there by Hardy into his own net, and he makes the save. So once again, goaltending saving the day here for the Penguins. They tried to pass that right out in front. Hardy was able to chip it up from his stick into his glove and get the stoppage in play. Puck won by the Eagles, but controlled momentarily by the Penguins, but then taken away by Ledusky. Ledusky works it behind the net. He's going to try to find someone out in the middle. Works it down low over to Plowsecki. Plowsecki plays it over to Liebnow. And we're going to get another stoppage in play and another penalty. Why not? Let's get an interference call. Oh, slashing call. And it's going to be Reckley. Well, it appears the Penguins have gone sideways of a particular official, and he is going to whistle everything he sees against the Penguins. Penguins will be down a man, and so the forwards will be Bartolome and Michael Tracy, along with Randalls and May on defense. Reckley off 2 minutes for slashing. There's a shot that goes wide. May gives chase, bumps the player off. He's going to try to throw it out in front to Peterson. Peterson can't control it, so Tracy knocks it away, and there's a shot that was knocked out in front, but it's steered out wide. Bartolome there with Plasecki. Oh, and he could have got a breakaway, but it was knocked away there by Plasecki. Randalls working down low. He gets knocked down. Bartolome now in a puck battle. Schneider comes away with it over to Randalls, and he throws it down low. There's another pass out in front. Again, they're trying to put it right out in front into the middle. There's a shot that goes wide. So they're looking for passes, and they're looking tips going out wide and shooting across the zone into the middle. That's wrapped around there by Randalls. Taken away there by Bauman. Bauman puts it into May's body, but May can't find it. Bartolome gathers it and clears it. And so the penalty killers will change here for the Penguins, but we will get an icing call here. Not able to legally ice on a power play yet. That will happen next season. .52 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Eagles. That's played legally, not with a high stick. Palazzo with McLeod on him. And that puck comes away to the Eagles. They're going to work it out in front. There's a pass over to Arias. Arias gathers it. And wide shot, and it's tried to put out in front, but can't connect on that is the Eagles. Sadavon will come away with it. Sadavon ships it down low, and it's chased there by Hogan. 24 seconds remaining in the penalty. There's McLeod with a turnaround shot, but that goes wide. Sadavon gathers the puck and plays it down low, gives it to Hogan. Hogan loses it, and it will come out of the zone. Dash at McLeod on defense with Palazzo skating. Palazzo, rip shot knocked away there by Dash. Puck lying out in front, taken away there by the Eagles, and the penalty is over, and Dewey gets a shot, so the Penguins have successfully killed off their fourth power play of the game, or their fourth penalty kill of the game, excuse me. Palazzo now with it behind the net. He gets rubbed off there by McLeod. McLeod freezes it, and there's a puck battle taken away there by the Eagles, and there's a shot just lying out in front, but taken away by Hogan. Hogan ices it. Nobody in front of him, so he ices it all the way down the net. So that's something the Penguins probably need to fix in this second period, is understanding where you are on the ice and who you have around you, not icing the puck when you have 20 feet of space and help as someone to pass to. So that faceoff will come all the way back down the ice. Deering, Villarreal, and Bartolome here for the Penguins. May and Ailman on defense. May now with it behind the net. Pat tries to pass it to Mazzola. Mazzola can't control it, and so it goes over to Peterson. Peterson rip shot, knocked away there by Hardy, and controls the rebound. And no further action will be taken here. Volley against Deering here, and that is controlled there by Deering. Now Mazzola gathers it, gives it over to Deering. Deering chips it up and out, and Peterson knocks it back in, but it's offside, but Deering comes away with it. Deering has some speed. He's got Villarreal. He's going to take a low angle shot, and there's a rebound, but Villarreal can't knock it in. He had the man there to knock in the trailing puck, but he was unable to get a stick on it. May gets knocked there by Cece, and May knocks his counterpart, but that is offside, and so we will have a whistle and the faceoff coming out. 56 seconds remaining in the period. Score is tied 1-1. It's going to be Dixon, Jordan, and Bukauer against Tracy, Reckley, and Thomas. Randalls comes away with it. Good faceoff win there by Tracy. And the Penguins throw it down the ice, and icing waved off there. Chased there by Thomas. Played over to Jordan. Kept in by Dash. Dash throws it to nobody in particular, so it's taken away and steered out of the zone by the Eagles, and that's lost to Jordan. And Randalls is back, and there's a pass and a shot. Bad shot, but a puck is lying out there, but Reckley comes away with it. Good job. Good defense played there. Puck a little bit too far there for Mazzola, or excuse me, for Tracy. Randalls now with it. Randalls tries to play it up, but falls down instead, so he loses it to Jordan. Buchholzer with it. Gives it over to Kitiash. Kitiash over to Thomas. Thomas tries to work, and he gets knocked, and we're going to have a boarding penalty, I believe, here, or roughing. It's going to be elbowing here. That's one benefit of being a little guy, is that the elbow of a bigger player is going to be right in your face just about every single time, and anytime you're knocked, it's going to be a penalty. And so 2 minutes here. The Penguins will be on the power play for the remaining 10 seconds of this period, and the first minute 50 unless they're able to score of the third. Puck won back there by the Eagles. Dewey with a shot, steered wide there by Hardy. Tracy comes away, or sorry, May comes away with it. Throws it all the way down the ice as the whistle sounds. And we will have a third period. Might be a sudden death third period because the score is tied 1-1 after 2. And we return to action here in the third period. Penguins and Eagles tied at 1. The Penguins are on the power play for 1:49, and they will come out with Michael Tracy, Charlie Thomas, and Seamus Reckley, along with Ryder McLeod and Kitty Ash. Tracy wins that back, and it is controlled there by the Penguins, but they give it away at the blue line to the Eagles, who steer it down low into the defensive zone, chased there by Dash. Unable to catch up, and so the Eagles will take it, but it is taken away there by McLeod. McLeod tries to hit Tracy streaking, but it's a little bit behind him, and so that puck will go down behind the net, taken away there by Tracy. Tracy gives it over to Thomas. Thomas works it over to Tracy. Tracy, turnaround shot blocked away there by the goaltender. And May was gearing up for a ripper shot, but can't get a hold of that one. That bounced over his stick. Worked there behind the net by Dewey. And taken away there by Tracy. Tracy, oh, and he gets kneed, but no call there. Oh, we will get a call. We'll get a call for kneeing. Oh, a tripping call. Yeah, Tracy was trying to play the puck, and someone stuck their leg out and knocked him over. So 1:02 will be the time for a 5-on-3, a golden opportunity for the Penguins to take the lead here. They'll have a minute 2 5-on-3 and then a full 2-minute power play either way. So they will get an extension of about 48 seconds on the man advantage. Deering now with it, wins it back over there to Tracy. Tracy gives it to Ailman. Ailman rip shot, and it's blockered away by Villarreal. Kept in there by May. May gets it to Ailman. Rip shot, it's tipped. Now to Deering. Deering out in front. He has Villarreal, but Villarreal can't gather it out of his stick. Gives it over to Deering. Deering works it down low. Tries to throw it out in the middle, but it's knocked away there by Mila. Deering turns the other way. Passes it over to May. May with a shot, and it's tipped but goes wide. Now Mazzola with it. Gives to Ailman. Ailman gives it to Mazzola. Mazzola turns over to May. May passes it over to Mazzola. Mazzola's got space. He needs to walk in and take a shot. Passes it to Deering. Deering shot! And it is in the glove of the goaltender. So really good work there, passing back and forth. You'd like him to get a little bit closer, though, and get a little bit tougher shot on the goaltender. Those shots coming out pretty wide, so the goaltender has time to read and react to those. Need to take advantage of the space that is afforded to you by the 5-on-3. The Eagles are chasing just a little bit, and so there is space and there's opportunities to be made if the Penguins can take advantage of them. That face-off won back there by the Eagles, but kept in there by Ailman. Good job of keeping that puck in the zone. 4 seconds remaining in the first penalty. That's played over to Mazzola. Gives it over to May. May, rip shot tipped, and it's sitting out in front. And the first penalty is over. And the Eagles will take it out to center ice. Buckhauer plays it back to the point, and it's coming out of the zone. Mazzola with some speed if he can get past him, and it's knocked away there off his stick, but he maintains control. Mazzola with it in the corner in a puck battle. That comes out to the middle. Dash now with it, puts it down in front, and it's tipped out there by Deering, and it's stopped there by the goaltender. So a weak little shot got tipped, and it got knocked away. Hogan, Sadevan, and Bartolome, here are your forwards. Dash and Randalls here on defense. And that is one in control there by the Penguins, kept in there by Bartolome. Bartolome gets knocked down by Dewey with the elbow, but no call here behind the play. 20 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Taken away there by Dewey. Dewey works it down low. He's got two defenders to try to get by, and he can't do it. Good work there by Randalls. Randalls plays it over to Sadevan, who gives it to Bartolome. Bartolome loses it at the blue line, so it's turned back around. One skater coming in on three Penguins. That's Hyla. Hyla sweeps it out wide and passes that out, and Hardy knocks it away. Taking that down there was Randalls. Plays it over to Dash. Dash turns around and goes the other way. Dash behind his net, hits Bartolome. He's got some speed. Bartolome and Sadevan together. Bartolome gets it to Sadevan. Sadevan tries to split the defense and can't do it. And so he loses the puck, but the defender falls down. Bartolome gathers it, works it down low. But the defender who fell down picks up the puck. And so no harm, no further action here for the Penguins. Worked up at the blue line. Chipped up and knocked away there by Tracy. Played there by Arias for the Eagles. Gives it over to Dewey. Dewey tries to work and bumps his man off. Tracy is able to force the turnover. Randalls throws it the other way over to McLeod. Sadevan's changing, but the puck comes out to Reckley. Reckley chips it up at the blue line. McLeod plays big, and Tracy falls down and knocks the puck off the stick. Good defensive work there by Tracy, selling himself out to knock that puck away. Dixon now with it down in the corner. He's got Ailman. Ailman rubs him off, gets it to Tracy. Tracy throws it and taken away. Wrap chance there, knocked away there by Hardy. They're going to try again to chip it up. Tracy there knocks that pass away. And so the puck goes over into the corner. They're going to pass it down in front again. Now to Turner. Turner throws it back. They've got players sitting in the middle. They're trying to pass it from low angles into the middle. That one's chipped there by Reckley, and Reckley gives chase down low. And the pass there is taken away there by Thomas. Thomas gets rubbed out, so the puck becomes behind the zone, and it's thrown up to Turner. Turner puts it in the middle. It's taken away there by the Penguins. Ailman plays it over to Thomas, but Thomas can't control it. And so Dixon now with it. Dixon gets knocked there by Reckley. McLeod has a streaking Deering. Deering's got some speed. He's got some space. He makes the move, and he gets a shot, and it's knocked away there by the goaltender. Palazzo gives it over to Valle. Valle works it in down low. Tries to get back to Palazzo, but there's a shot knocked away by Palazzo. And a low angle shot and scored. Gets the second chance, and the Eagles are able to take a 2-1 lead. Palazzo turned around, got a shot. The puck was sitting there, and he was able to knock it in the short side, found a little hole past Hardy, and was able to knock it in for a 2-1 lead. So with 9:58 remaining in the third period, the Penguins find themselves down 2-1. They're going to need to answer here. Hopefully, like last night, they will not be counted out just being down in the third period. They'll need to step up and play hard here. Dash plays it over to Deering. Deering works it up, but not out. Gets it back over to Dash. Dash gets it over to May. May plays it into the corner. And that puck comes out behind the net. And that's taken away there by Mazzola. Mazzola plays it up to Deering. Deering can't control the pass, so it's lost there to center ice. Eagles turn around, high pass. Tries to hit Schneider, but gets to Cece. Cece rubs off Dash, but the Penguins control. Over to Mazzola. Mazzola gets it to Villarreal, who turns it up and out. Over to Mazzola. Mazzola gets rubbed off there. Tries to play it over to Hogan, who gets it to May. May works it down low. May making a move. He got through. He's got Randalls there at the point. He's waiting for extra attackers to come on. Gives it to Bartolome. Bartolome gets a shot. Hogan shoots and he scores! Bartolome made the shot. It was a rebound. And Travis Hogan, Johnny on the spot, pops in the rebound. And the Penguins tie the game at 2. Two to two for the Penguins, and the same line of Hogan, Sadavon, and Bartolome will continue playing. Oh, and there's a bump there at center ice. That's played over to Dewey. Dewey loses the puck to McLeod. He's offside. Sadavon now with it. Tries to clear it out, but it comes back in the zone. Buckauer comes away with it. There's a puck battle there with Hogan and Sadavon and Buckauer. Another Eagles player joins the fray, and it comes out to the Eagles. There's a pass out in front, knocked away there by McLeod. There's a turnover there to Bartolome. Bartolome plays it over to Sadavon, who kicks it to his stick. And it's played over to McLeod. McLeod works it in, gets a pass, goes into the offensive zone. McLeod giving chase behind the net, rubs off that Eagles player, gets it over to Bartolome. Bartolome shot knocked away there by the pad of the goaltender. Randall's now with it. Randall's, there's a shot, but it's taken away. Thrown up and out by the Eagles, so it comes to center ice. Randall's plays it over to Tracy. Tracy works it down low, tries to hit Bartolome. That's worked down low, taken away there by the Penguins. That's Reckley with it. Reckley gets it out, and the Eagles take it back. That's Jordan with it, or Dixon with it, excuse me. Eagles play it in, but it's taken away by Ailman. Ailman turns around and loses it to Vale, but Tracy is able to take that one away. Plays it over to Reckley. Reckley's got a breakaway. Reckley with a shot, and it's knocked away by the glove. Tried to go high glove, but it was knocked away there. Good goaltending there by the Eagles. And there's a breakaway for Vale. Vale, low shot tipped away there by Hardy. So coincidental breakaways. There's a shot knocked away by Hardy off of his stick. Vale now with it in the corner. Turns around the other way, taken away by Tracy. Tracy chips it up to Dash. Dash is in a puck battle there with Vale in the corner. Vale comes away with it. He's going to look to the middle. He tries to pass it down in front. Can't find anybody. Taken away there by the point man. And there's a shot in it. No goal. No goal. It hit off the post and off of Hardy. And a good save there by Kellen Hardy. Looked like it might have gone up and in, but it hit the post and fell down onto the rear end of Hardy, and he has control of it. So the Penguins dodge a major bullet there, avoiding going down 3-2 with 6:38 remaining in the period. We'll have Deering here on the faceoff, along with Mazzola and Villarreal. Tucker there with it. Turns it over to Hyla at the point. Hyla, rip shot, tipped, knocked away there by the stick of Deering. There's another pass right out in front. They got to stop letting him get in the middle. There's a shot knocked away by Hardy. Then the puck was sitting open, but the referee decides. Cece going up against Deering on the faceoff circle. That's won by Deering. Over to McLeod. McLeod plays it up, but not out. Knocked into the body of Hyla. Hyla tries to work in the middle, taken away by Villarreal and cleared. Hyla gathers control of the puck, throws it back down low. McLeod with it at the blue line, gets it out. McLeod now with it again. That's Mazzola with it. Deering in a puck battle gets it out in front to Villarreal, but he can't get a hold of that one on his stick. And so it goes over to Mazzola. Mazzola gets it to Deering, but Deering backhand chance, and it's wide. Now to Mazzola. Mazzola gets it to Randalls. Penguins are buzzing a little bit. That's kept in there by Randalls. Randalls throws it out wide. Villarreal and McLeod converge on the puck. It's come away with McLeod. McLeod gets it to Hogan. Hogan plays it over to Deering. Deering works it back down low. Now Villarreal comes away with it. Now Mazzola. Mazzola's shot, and it's knocked away there by the goaltender. And that puck comes up, but not out. Hogan keeps it in. And eventually that's knocked with a high stick. Tried to come out of the zone with it, but Palazzo hit it with a high stick. And so we will come all the way down the ice into the offensive zone with 5 minutes remaining in the period. Penguins need to find the go-ahead goal. It is 2-2, not 3-2. Puck control there by the Penguins over to Randalls. Randall steers it down low, knocked off of Hogan. Sadevon gives chase. Sadevon and Hogan there battling with each other, in support of each other. And it's still frozen down low in the corner. Another Eagles player comes in. Swept out and won there by Sadevon. Sadevon gives it over to Bartolome. And Dash loses it but keeps control and works it back down low. Now Bartolome with it. He's got a man open. He's got Sadevon on the corner if he can hit him, but he decides to go to the point to Randalls. Randalls works it down lower to Sadevon. Sadevon can't gather control of that puck. Tracy gathers it now. Tracy pops it out, but it is taken away there by the Eagles. Steered and goes the other way. A little too far past there. He was trying to hit a stretch pass to Jordan, but it was chipped and tipped down into the zone where Randalls can go gather the puck. Gets it over to Dash. Dash loses control, but Bartolome comes away with it. Now Randalls eventually gets it out to center ice. He needs to go off on a change. He's been out there a while, and he's been getting knocked around. He's probably a little tired. Reckley there on the forecheck. That's Young, pressured there by Thomas. Thomas does a good job of knocking the puck, but Dewey comes away with it. Dewey works it down low. It's knocked off the stick there by May. There's a shot and a tip out in front by Dewey, but it's steered away. Vale chases it. Got May on him. Tracy goes behind the net and steals the puck and is unable to come away with it, but May comes in and gives support. Tries to knock the puck off. 3:20 remaining in the game. And there's a shot right out in front. That's exactly what they're trying to do. There's another shot knocked away there by the Penguins. Up at the point. Libuski with it. Libuski, rip shot tipped, and it's sitting out in front, and it's knocked away. Dewey now, and there's a bump by Tracy. They're going to try to hit the point again. They're steering around. They're coming back into the middle, over to Libuski. Libuski can't control that pass, but he's able to work it down low over to Young. Libuski goes and gathers it. He's got Charlie Thomas on him. Tracy chips the pass and puts it back behind the net. Now Thomas with it. It's back over to Libuski. Libuski, another rip shot, another tip, and it's knocked away there by Hardy. Oh, and there's a pass, and it's sitting out in front. They're trying to get to the middle. They're trying to work. We need to not crash down, and it's taken away there by Reckley and cleared. So a little bit too much action there for the Penguins' liking, but luckily Reckley was able to gather the puck without the puck going in the net and got the clear, and we were able to get a change. So now we will have Deering Villarreal along with Mazzola. McLeod and May on defense, and there's a shot knocked away there by Hardy. Pass hits Mazzola, but stays in the zone, and so it's worked down low. McLeod now on it. McLeod and Dixon fighting with each other, and that's going to come away to the Eagles. Knocked off there by May, and May steals it and rips it up to the point, and it comes out to center ice. So good work there by Everett May to clear the pressure off. Mazzola pressuring, forces the pass. Turnover there at center ice. And chipped and played there by Villarreal. Villarreal works it back over to Dash. Dash has McLeod. He finds McLeod. McLeod now with it. Pass up the board. Can't hit Mazzola. And so it's steered back down low. 1:26 remaining in the game. Mazzola now with it. Mazzola throws it over to Villarreal, who tries to kick it to his stick, but can't do so. Now McLeod with it. McLeod plays it up to Mazzola. Mazzola's got some speed. He's got Hogan with him, but he can't get through the defense. That pass is thrown and cleared out to Dash. Dash lets it go over to Randalls. Randalls now with it. Penguins and Eagles changing, and Hogan has some speed, but he can't control the pass, and it comes out of the zone to Turner. Turner throws it to Cece. Everett May came in for a big hit, and it was ducked, and there's a pass right out in front, but can't control it. Is Palazzo. Turner now with it, plays it down low. Over to Cece. Cece tries to throw it out in front, and it's off, and it is up and in. And the Penguins are unable to clear the junk away again. That strategy worked one more time for the Eagles. So with 40 seconds remaining in the game, the Eagles take a 3-2 lead. Honestly, it's everything they're trying to do. They're working down low, they're working wide, and trying to put players right in the middle and throw it right to the middle of that crease. And that time, the Eagles were able to chip it up and pass Kellen Hardy for the leading goal. Timeout taken here by Coach Slavin, and he will probably give instructions for the Penguins. You expect to see Hardy being pulled here for the final portion of this game to get that extra attacker on. Going to really need to skate hard and get some good shots here on the net of the St. Louis Eagles. Hmm? Oh, yeah? Coffee and hockey? No. It was pretty crummy this morning, but well, if we don't get an opportunity in the next 40 seconds or so, we would like to thank everybody watching Dallas Penguins hockey, especially all of you taking part in the chat. We'd like to